We're missing a mage, just a mage here for DEWA. No Faramis, no Novaria. Is the Valentina the safe option? Oh! That's a good way to actually utilize the Luoyi chip combo without actually having a Luoyi, right? Have the Luoyi be in the other team, pick up the Valentina, and technically, you have a diversion too.
Wow. That's interesting though. That's a very calculated way.
Around who has Purify.
And that's no heavy spin right before the next turtle, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes the contest. Gary level 4, Gugun level 4.
And Gugun wants to go for it. There you go. Deathless Welcome, eating him up and getting the red tree for free because Gary was inside of his stomach. Skill escaping with the diversion. Gugun still in the midst of it all right now. The Divine Judgment actually pulls Trion back and it's going to be traded 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Kabuki's free farming. DEWA had 5 members up there. Kimura to Aran. That's the bait. Aran goes to the wave. DEWA think there's something messy here, and he gets a 3-man. Drian teleports up top now with Kimura very low. Aran is going for the Purify, but will be CC'd in the end. Now Aran taken down by Kimura. Hezkiel as well now. Taken down by Gale. Uses the portal, gets there. Now brings Kabuki in towards. Oh! Gugun misses the Deathless Welcome, but he does buy a little bit of space for Kabuki to space out even further. Drian goes for the stun. Case doing the same thing now as Watt can just go for the Lycan Pounce and shred them, but he's not in Lycan form. They didn't turret, they didn't juggle the turret aggro properly, and now Gugun pulls them back. Hezkiel's back here with a diversion play again. Drian trying to get the other members out of here. Whoa, what a fight.
Oh, might be too late. Oh, Kimura though.
Bit extended here towards his own, or the enemy turret. Aran chases him down. Kimura can go for a little bit more here.
Personal.
Purify. Before that, Aran gets the kill. And now it's Drian who's actually baited in, puts in the teleport, but Aran just gets out. And yeah, DEWA do not want to take,
kind of tone it down. And as a result, it's very hit or miss. But now, Aura.
The diversion and Watt is the target of that operation. Drian now wants to bring everybody here, puts the teleport down as Kabuki gets stunned as well.
Oh.
He's able to run away though. I don't think that trade was worth it in the end. Oh my god, Kaze with the Divine Judgment steal on the flicker and also Kimura. Actually, Drian picks up that kill. Gary secures the purple buff. He already used Red Tree and
of course, because Drian is in the area to just portal up.
Oh, the TP from Drian and now a teleport as well. That's the pickoff. The manufacturer, Gary finds a massive heavy spin, pins Kabuki and Yaoi together. And Aran is forced to run away. DEWA 5-man strong. That's the gank. The ganking pop
can be a two-sided sword for them.
Right, can work both ways. But now, ooh, look at that diversion already being activated towards where though?
There.
They conceal too. I don't know if Watt spots it. Drian does spot it though. They go for the Divine Judgment and now it's gonna be the teleport. Now it's an all brawl. Oh my goodness! DEWA have read it again. It's Drian with a massive play. Just staying idly by in that bush and then
He gets caught quite low here, but they do have a man advantage if DEWA want to push through with this Lord.
Gugun still holding it down now. Gary doesn't have heavy spin. Gugun, Deathless Welcome. Watt with a whole lot of damage. It's Aran in the backside now. Goes on a Drian. Good flicker out by Case. Drian very low, running around as well. That's Nabuki able to capitalize on the isolation. They want a 3v5. My goodness, what?
There's a single target damage coming in from Kabuki, man. You overstep just a bit. And a bit, there's not a huge source of damage that can really shut down Kabuki. He needs to be locked down somehow or get caught. But oh, look at that, Divine Judgment.
Canceling the final slash and Kabuki picks up a killing spree. Looking for the turret. This is a base turret, ladies and gentlemen. Aura, off of a 3v5, gets the Lord, gets a pick onto Kimura, and then takes a base turret.
A cascade of objectives taken by Aura. And in those team fights, I guess now Hezkiel needs to be taken care of.
Okay, here's the attempt. Drian wants to go for the trade right now, has the TP as well, but it's just going to be a 1v2. Aran has the Purify, will use it, going for the Brave Smite, but now gets torn down. He uses the Purify late, but up top, now it's going to be Gary all alone. He's very, very low. Aura decided to go for the trade right now as Gugun goes for it and finds it. Now, an all-out fight in the top side where the TP's happening. That's going to be Kabuki shut down and Aura are losing, but they get a diversion to save 2. 2v1 situation. My god, what happened to Kimura's HP bar? Aran just used the ult and shredded him down. Kimura has to recall. Now Drian, Divine Judgment, he cancels it and they go for it first. No TPs, but he buys the immortality. Drian, what the hell? And now it's a full-on fight from Kabuki. He does get Drian, he does escape as well. Gugun still in the midst of the team fight as Aran tries to sustain back in. Yaoi looking to go for another. It's Gary still alone, isolated. He has the immortality now, but it's not really gonna help him. He will fall. What a play by Aura. What a decision.
Position. I feel like it's going to be so tough for DEWA to defend, but here we go.
Okay, an Evolved Lord in the mid lane, and Yehezkiel and Aran around in the bottom lane, trying to just turret down. Divine Judgment on a Gary this time. Gugun, pop him to death is welcome, goes onto the chip right now, spits him out, stuns him out, and that is Kabuki who capitalizes on it. Lord still very healthy. A 3-man final slash, but Yehezkiel is able to position better again, and Gugun is in the midst of it all. Again, it's Aran shredding them down in the back. Kabuki doing the same thing as Yehezkiel, executes them. Watts and K's versus the world, and Aura burned them down to the ground.
Aura strike first in the first game of this best of 3 series. With a perfect objective play, mind you. It was getting very creative, honestly, for Drian. But it wasn't enough.
I think DEWA required more momentum to really start getting...
To dive in. It's so much easier for the catch. And they're gonna go for the signature. I would even say signature at this point. Signature Yaoi Grok.
Yep. The only choice that was left open, the Cho, no longer viable because, you know, Purify's on the board and obviously a lot of HP bars on
It doesn't really scale the same way with max HP though, so that's the option Gary went with instead of the Brave Smite.
Yeah. Aura walking up again, posturing up. Aran already clearing up top side here. Kimura brought back to Gugun. He's looking for the Deathless Welcome onto Gary, but he has the hard guard now. Minis Fury used up. Gary wins out the retreat battle as Gugun is now caught in the last insanity of Kimura. Turtle and kill to DEWA.
First blood.
Man. Aran is just very, very aggressive in that lane, and Gary now close to half HP with the hard guard though.
Yeah, Minis Fury right now, and that's Gary who walks up, capitalizes on that. Gugun doesn't pop the Deathless Welcome in time earlier and loses out now. Gets big bonked down by the Appraiser's Wrath. And Aura again loses out on the neutral objective take. Aran might actually die here as well, but he goes in for 2 jabs and he gets a kill with that lethal ignition take. Finally, a Melphic Roar. First item for Aran.
The bit.
And look at the gold lane. Watt goes with a Thunderbell, but it won't be enough. He gets taken out right there. Aggression coming in from Aura in exchange for that EX with that damage coming from Aran, man. That is brutal. At every moment, that Kuraga armor just seems to get completely melted down, and Aura brute force the turret.
Yeah, and they get out. They burn out a Flicker, and yeah, they're gonna lose Yaoi too, but I think they'll trade a roam for a mid-tier 1. Happily.
Gary.
They're trying to hold his ground here. Around knockout strike, and he has successfully defended the tier 1. Kabuki now flickered on. Oh, good like and bounce to cancel out the Minis Fury, but will still be knocked up. Yaoi with defensive flicker, and Aran goes in for the flank right now. Goes in for some damage with a jab for the knockout strike, but isn't able to find enough damage to take anyone down. Gugun in the midst of it all, burned down by Kimura, has the last insanity, but it's also Yehezkiel who steals the last insanity with the IMU. Kabuki with like and pounce onto Gary. Oh my god, that could have very easily been a turnaround. Around with the shield, maneuvering back the knockout strike to Kimura and the lethal ignition tick. Yehezkiel and Yaoi now, the layering of damage. Kimura loses the Faraga armor. Kabuki's back, baby. And here he is with a Lycan pounce to shut Kimura down.
3-4-1 trade at the moment. Gugun for all the rest. And you can see Aura pushing on.
Finally, hard guard ready too. But that's a big resource already used up now, Kimura. Burning around in that bush. Now Aran goes on it. Gugun wins the retreat battle 50-50. Yehezkiel steals it with last insanity. Goes into the back line right now. Dodges away from the Appraiser's Wrath. Gary looks for it, but it's a bait. Aran is the real assassin. He executes one of the members. Drian falls as well. Now, a last insanity from Kimura as Case picks up a kill, but Aran! Double kill for Aran, the boxer, in game number... Have yet to touch. Now, the second mini wave comes around, and that will be the wave that they utilize to try to take these base turrets down. Kimura, Firaga armor, gone. Almost completely gone. The turret also gone up top in the mid lane too. Everything just collapsing all at once. And in the bottom lane, it's going to crash down as well. Just the mini waves is enough to take it down now. Tetsun is welcome, munching on Gary. A good Appraiser's Wrath on the Yaoi, but he still has the immortality. Just bought it recently. And now we'll put the barrier down. Trying to isolate the frontliners. Loses his own immortality. Aran, taunted up. This might be the kill back now. Aran loses a life. Case picks up the shutdown. And Aura might be in a bad spot now. Last insanity to the back as well as the Appraiser's Wrath doing so much damage. Kabuki, 1 HP. Goes to the Lycan form. And DEWA are hesitant to go for the full initiation. They'll take 2 and they'll be happy with it. Gary is literally 1 HP defending the base from the minions. Really pull the trigger anytime they want now. Arana's in the bottom lane, still ensuring that the carry is there, and that's why Gugun goes in for it. There's welcome and the secure for Gugun. Drian is a 3-man Minus Fury, but what is it going to do right now with Drian taken down? Kabuki walking out of the last Insanity, a good winner Truncheon to get out of the last Insanity, but the Razor's Wrath still connecting, gets out for a bit. Kabuki though, just with the normal form, not even the Lycan form, gets a double kill. It's a shutdown for Kaze. Aran 1v1 and what? Actually wins it out in the mid lane. But now it's Kaze and Kimura, both sandwiched down. Yehezkiel very low. Kimura going for the kill and Kaze flickering forward. Now Aura, what do they do? An enhanced lord in the mid lane and 2 members of DEWA up top. More waves coming down. That's the hard guard to get the Angela back to base. Can Watt defend 3 waves of super minions, enhanced minions, and an evolved lord, or enhanced rather? Yes, he can, with the help of Kimura, who recalls.
They don't have enough firepower. Aura committed onto that team fight.
Dot. Oh, Aran with a flank. This is the subversion of expectation. Aran joining the team fight. Carry still in the mid lane. Aran on the Dria. Knockout strike. Gugun secures it, and DEWA now are lost. Watt is not there. Yaoi, power of nature, and they back off. They get a free lord, evolve this time, and they will look to end the game with this.
That was a much more disciplined play by Aura. They didn't fully commit to a team fight. They understood that they already achieved the objective they wanted to go for. Aran instantly adapted as well to the opening of vision onto the lower side jungle bush and immediately went in for something different. Oh, Yehezkiel has X-Borg's ult.
Now, I think he just stole it earlier. Before, when he was in the bottom lane, I don't know what he had.
Okay.
I feel like Aura will definitely go straight for the crystal right here. Maybe use Yehezkiel to zone away Watt for making anything happen. Let's see how this plays out, man.
So far, Lord still relatively untouched. Aran with 2 shots and the Viraga armor is gone just like that. Minus Fury onto Yaoi, but he has the power of nature. Now it's a knockup, and that's welcome. Aran going straight for the base with the help of everyone here, and they end the game 2-0. Clean sweep up against DEWA United.
A complete turnaround here for the Red Dragons. In leg number 1, it was a 2-0 for DEWA.